this is super late. I was feeling super tired, and then I did not feel tired. Sometimes it happens. I feel super tired, and then I'm good for like in 30 minutes. It's weird. So this is for you guys to watch. I will upload tomorrow. I have my friends coming to see me all of a sudden, so super happy about that. And I have soccer practice tomorrow. So we are on a 3. We are winning by 2 games, 2-0. So that is what's going on right now. We're gonna play. I'm just gonna try to pass the time. So that's what's going on right now. So that's what we're doing. We're playing at home, so we can eliminate them 2 games at home. We can sweep them at home and advance to the next round. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Bartolo's gonna pitch this game. Ramos hit a homer last game. He's a beast, he's a beast. And Yastrzemski did really good last game. He has 3 RBIs now. Who else do I want to play? Beatty for Guerrero, yeah. Oh shit. Ramos. Where's Ramos? Joey Bart. 4th. Reyes is making his debut back. He didn't play last game. I didn't need him. So we're Gucci. Have Yastrzemski actually lead off, and then Victor gonna bat towards the end of the lineup. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's good. I don't have Joey Bart actually 4th. There we go. There we go. Looks good. Let's get it on. If you're watching, comment so I know who's watching, please. And subscribe if you are not already, please. If we win this game, we'll be up 3 games to 0. So we're going for that. Plus the 2 games are at home. So
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Big sexy Cologne making his debut postseason start.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Margot.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Aviles scoops it up, throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning.
That is third. The right fielder.
The next, how about Cody Bellinger? First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 3-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Zero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, I was fortunate to play 2 years in this ballpark and call it my home. And one thing I'll tell you is, as a right-handed hitter, get going opposite field into the bay out of your head, because it's not happening. You have to keep the line drive approach, and this park plays 2 different ways. Day game, the ball will fly a little bit to left. Night game, stay on the attack, stay big part of the field, up the middle the other way, and you'll have success.
Digging in now, Luis Aviles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? A ball and no strikes. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One strike now from Archer. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field, and he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out.
That was bullshit.
Now at the plate, David Peralta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The shortstop.
Now in the box, Tim Beckham. First delivery to him on the way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Into the box now, number 37. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 37.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 37 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Hard liner to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Matt Beatty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I got some of your players. I don't even need the starters to put up 8 lines or below 7. I could do that from the bench.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's Archer on 1-2. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2. Stepping into the box, Chris Archer. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Archer becomes the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1 the count.
I think this might be the last thing.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch.
Open shit if I would have gotten that dude out. Really close. He stumbled, so he was thinking. I was diving. I was with it. Too late. If I would have drove like right there, I would have got it. But nothing. Birdie to make that play there to throw it, not even look, he's not even looking. That was still a good throw, kind of, until it stumbled. If he would have been out, he kind of stumbled, so yeah, it's all right. Still decent.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup called strike one.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no run.
I got to get in there. Let me get some more speed.
Digging in, John Birdie.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Birdie.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
I need more running. So maybe a lot of good. Probably a lot better.
Sent on the ground out to second. Leon is up with it, and that's out number one.
Batting up.
Stepping up to the plate, number 40, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
It's better to have better stealing.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Before the pitch is thrown, instead of leaving when the ball is already off the
This is on the ground over to first. Bowers moving to his right, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
I didn't even notice it.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This might be our elimination game. I don't think it is.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. On a line, that's a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Has through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, David Peralta, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bellinger over at second. Donaldson on at first with nobody out. Reined in. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Tim Beckham. From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
3-0 to him now. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting. The catcher.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Luis Aviles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Oh, he misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Roberto Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Toronto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Brendel Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Aviles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. foul ball.
Oh my God.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
I might have been close.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Wish that ball was there.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the Here now is Jake Bowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bowers, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs.
Oh,
look at the diving stop. What a play.
Look at that play by Ramos.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Did. Fuck yes, Ramos.
Jonathan Dion.
Yeah, not just looking at that. That was tough. Look at this. He goes super early, just in time. Look at this. Right in the door. Get out of here. Let's save me a base hit right there. That was fucking beautiful.
First offering on its way.
You can build in.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Runner's off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
slow.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
One out, nobody on.
We got 59 and 57. 57 is lefty, 59 is
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So in now for San Francisco, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bowers is under it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
All of our starters have one game. None of our bullpen has one good game.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
They're just barely passing. It's like the fourth one.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. The double play.
Good job. Good infield.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So in now for Chicago, Tim Beckham. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Chavez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the garden netting and gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
You should have fucking goddamn fucking robbed that.
Into the box, Austin Hedges.
Austin.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Stepping up now, Jesse Chavez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Matt Adams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off for bottom of inning number 6.
Matt Adams.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Come on.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set. Here's the breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Luis Aviles, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Luis Aviles. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Adams leads off first with 1 away.
No double plays.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Giants nothing.
Warm up a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle.
Number 38. Matt
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We were just destroying them.
Cold strike 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
at the plate, Jake Bowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Pitches are clear, boys.
Lifted down the line in left. Reyes sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hit down the line at first, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Even 1-1 count to Margot. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over.
Would be another run if that ball was up the middle.
Leading off the inning, Roberto Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
From the stretch, And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. On to second, but he's in safely. As they also push across the score to make it a 1-run game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double hit him on the board. And now that they've broken it down, we'll see if they can generate some more runs. Now on 4 for Chicago.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Victor Roach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for the Chicago.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Brothers playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cubs 2 and the Giants 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 41.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The right fielder, Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One more run.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work
high and deep to straightaway right. Roach going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a huge insurance run is in to score all the way from first.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On a rope to the second baseman. Thought the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 3.
Tim Beckham will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Donaldson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Simber now catching and batting 8th.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading open inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Justin Bohr will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 48.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Austin Romine, as they look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
A ball and no strikes. Romine gets his lead at first. Nobody out. One and 2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think it can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Aviles takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs.
Down by 2.
Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47.
Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Dixon will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
1 strike.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Roberto Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High pop-up. Donaldson waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Line to the right side, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play.
Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Good night.